What up, y'all? It is your boy, Zach, as known as King of all YouTubers here, back for more electrifying videos. And before I begin, take all YouTube channels in all colors of lightning and smash them all onto the subscribe button because we are writing positive comments each day. And welcome to part 3 of the fate of Mr. Beast. Because in this one, the Mr. Beast allegations just get way more worse than you think. This is a video I'm going to be reacting to, and this is part of the fate of Mr. Beast, part 3. So this video is called Mr. Beast Drama Gets Crazier, ... Logan Paul goes off. It has 2.5 thousand likes, and it has 101,854 views. Was uploaded, and it's uploaded on September 24th, 2024. And the YouTube channel name is Spellfish, and they have 771,000 subscribers. Alright, so this is part of the fate of Mr. Beast. So without further ado, let's begin. But before I begin, I'll be reacting to the video, but in some parts I'll be talking about... So I'll be pausing the video and talking about some parts. And so basically what I'm talking about is I'm going to pause the video, talk about a topic, and then pause the video again to talk about some other things about Mr. Beast of this video. So, sorry if I'm pausing too much in this reaction, but I apologize for pausing too much in this reaction, but bear with me for me pausing too much. Don't be too mad or too hasty about it. Let's just be calm about it. So, without further ado, let's begin.
The Mr. Beast drama continues, and this time he's bringing Logan Paul and KSI down with him as they have launched this new company that a lot of people have a lot of things to say about. Logan has been clapping back to a lot of criticism online, and so is Mr. Beast, and it's quite shocking because this is the only situation that Mr. Beast seems to want to address in regards to all the things being said about him right now. We're going to get into all of the drama surrounding their new company called Lunchly, and some of the things that are being said about Mr. Beast in terms of his lawsuit. So let's dive into this. Mr. Beast recently teamed up with Logan Paul and KSI to launch Lunchly, and there's been a ton of drama surrounding it as people have criticized the product and the way they're promoting it. Logan and Mr. Beast have come at those who have had things to say about Lunchly, standing by the product and getting the message across that it's a healthier alternative to Lunchables. In their announcement, they wrote, "Meet the ultimate lunch experience at Lunchly, featuring drink..."
Okay, here's what it says. I know they're reading it, and I can read it too. Mr. Beast says, "Meet the ultimate lunch experience, featuring Drink Prime Hydration, Feastables chocolate, and the pizza, turkey, Stack'ems, or Fiesta nachos. You will never have a boring lunch again. The images shown are for illustration purposes only. Actual product may vary in size." Well, so I'm going to play the video to see what Spellfish has to say.
Prime Hydration, Feastables chocolate, and the pizza, turkey Stack'ems, or Fiesta nachos. You'll never have a boring lunch again. They also posted a video explaining the differences between their product and Lunchables more in depth.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
Whoa.
Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese.
Ooh.
We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack'ems, 310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry. That's trash. All right, now we're trying lunch leaf. Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese and lunch leaf versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. This is a lunch leaf salsa right here. Look at the consistency, the texture. And this is Lunchables. This is, look, it's watery. I can't even look at that. With 400 milligrams of electrolytes, my God!
And it's available for around $4. Super affordable. Go give it a try.
Logan continued to promote the product against Lunchables, tweeting out Lunchly versus Lunchables, and included side-by-side comparisons of the products. He shared that they have 12 grams of protein, it's 360 calories, it is 400 milligrams of electrolyte from the Prime drink, there's 12 grams of sugar, and this is for the pizza. For the turkey stackums, it's got 11 grams of protein, 230 calories, 400 milligrams of electrolytes, and 7 grams of sugar. For the Fiesta Nachos, they've got 9 grams of protein, it's 360 calories, 400 milligrams of electrolytes, and 10 grams of sugar, and they put this up against all of the Lunchable nutrition facts. And the thing is that Twitter has a feature that clocks false information, and Logan's tweets were getting hit with these corrections. On this tweet in particular, he was hit with a note that said, the 400 milligrams of electrolytes in the chart appears incorrect.
Aha! Now we have the culprit here. The 400 mg of electrolytes in the chart appears incorrect. The 12 OZ Strawberry Banana Prime of the Fiesta Nachos and the 12 OZ Ice Pop Prime of the Turkey Stackums both have 500 milligrams of potassium, not 400 mg. Yeah, that does not even include the other electrolytes. That is true. That is so true. What they have said, Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul are super duper incorrect, is what this thing has to say. Let's continue on.
12-ounce Strawberry Banana Prime of the Fiesta Nachos and the 12-ounce Ice Pop Prime of the Turkey Stackums both have 500 milligrams of potassium, not 400 milligrams. That does not even include the other electrolytes. And this was just the beginning of the corrections that were to come after Logan was tweeting about these products. But YouTubers were calling out all three of them, Mr. Beast, Logan, and KSI, for launching this product. Dan TDM quote tweeted a reporting of the brand announcement and said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better." Logan ended up
Yes. Go back here. I can read it too. What happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crazy stuff to kids who don't know better. Or it's selling crap. I can say that. It is. To kids who don't know better. Who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Yes. We need bigger YouTubers like this calling out Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul. Sorry I said that word, but I'm going to let that one slide for now. But no more profanity after that one. But only that one word for now. I'm going to let that one slide. Honestly, it's like, sounds good.
benefit their fans. This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better. Logan ended up replying and said, "I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version you're upset, then don't eat it." There was also an editor's note on this tweet that said, in saying Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead and that they created a better version, it implies Lunchly doesn't contain lead. The Ice Pop Prime Hydration found in the turkey stackums also has reports of lead contamination from the ERC.
And you see, the lead in Lunchables is so disgusting. It basically food poisons you. Yeah, the food poisoning is not good. It's bad, and sometimes people get it from Lunchables or many other processed foods that have like bacteria in it. We get sick from that. And the lead in Lunchables and many other foods that has lead or any type of things like salmonella, lead, or salmonella is like a disease some type. Lead is lead, and we do know it's in Lunchables, in Mr. Beast Lunchables. Salmonella is just a thing that we get. Sometimes that make us sick. There's a lot of stuff out there that makes us sick. Like raw fish, if we eat that, we get sick. If we eat raw steak, we get sick. If we eat like processed food that has not been cooked, we also get sick. And we also get worms like tapeworms. Tapeworms are what's inside undercooked foods. Same thing for Lunchables, but, well, it's not same thing for Lunchables. It's different, and lead is inside the Lunchables, in which is not good, and that is food poisoning children, food poisoning kids. Why do we need to buy Lunchables? Why? We don't. It's bad for you. This family does not do Lunchables because Lunchables are super duper bad for you. But, basically, Lunchables, well, yeah, this family has something better than Lunchables. Like turkey sandwiches, Swiss cheese, cream cheese, the yellow cheese, a Parmesan cheese, and mini salads. Those are really healthy for you. Better than Lunchables. They're healthy, much more healthy alternatives for you to eat. Not just Lunchables. Lunchables is a really, really bad thing to eat. It really is. So, and Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul say that this has better healthy alternatives. That's where you're getting to the point where you all three are all wrong. Lunchables are not healthy alternatives. They're just bad for you. They are, and they don't have enough proteins. They don't have enough electrolytes. They don't have enough other healthy materials. That's where Lunchables are super duper bad for you. Let's continue.
Logan ended up replying to this tweet with a screenshot of an article from April that says Consumer Reports urges USDA to remove Lunchables from National School Lunch Program. Fine Lunchables and similar lunch kits contain relatively high
I forgot, but let me play.
levels of lead, cadmium, and sodium. All but one contain harmful phthalates. Washington, D.C. Consumer Reports called on the Department of Agriculture today to remove Lunchables food kits from the National School Lunch Program.
Yes, Lunchables are also from not high school. Lunchables are also from schools. Like high schools or middle school or elementary. all over the world in California, Florida, or many other states that schools promote Lunchables is bad because we don't need actual Lunchables. I've seen them at Costco. I've seen them at Costco, and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna have it because, So they plan to remove Lunchables from all school menus all over the world, and that's good. We don't need bad food to eat. Well, only in moderation, but removing Lunchables from schools all over the world is good. We don't need them.
CR recently compared the nutritional profiles of 2 Lunchable kits served in schools and found they have even higher levels of sodium than the kits consumers can buy in the store. CR also tested 12 store-bought versions of Lunchables and similar kits and found several contain relatively high, and it goes on to say lead and cadmium. And it doesn't end there, you guys. This Lunchables drama continues, okay? Someone else replied to Logan, quote, tweeting his Lunchly vs. Lunchables tweet and said, nice way of saying we have marginally better sugar metrics, but upped salt 300 to 500%. Logan replied and said, not true. The 400 milligrams of electrolytes come entirely from the potassium in Prime. And
okay. So, Huan, which is Huan Isidro, on September 17th, he said, nice way of saying we have marginally better sugar metrics, but up to salt 300 to 500%. Yes. And Logan Paul says, not true. The 400 mg of electrolytes come entirely from the potassium in Prime. You're wrong. You're wrong, Logan Paul. It's true. Because if you argue back and forth to a person, that's not going to fix the situation. I've argued in this family before. Arguing in a family does not get you nowhere. It really doesn't. It's just going to escalate the whole situation. Just gotta be calm about it. No, not that. Just gotta be calm about it and act gentle like a beast and just stay calm about it and all that. If you argue, though, that's just gonna escalate the situation. You're like, not true, not true, not true. The 100 mg of electrolytes come entirely from the potassium is in Prime. No. No, it is true. It is true. Admit it. And if you're not gonna admit it, you're in big trouble. But admit it and make an apology video to everyone out there. Please make an apology video. And if you don't, it's a downfall of your channel. Whoops. There we go.
400 milligrams of electrolytes come entirely from the potassium in Prime. And once again, there was a note about the information in Logan's tweet being false. As they wrote, the 400 milligrams of potassium claim is incorrect. The 12-ounce strawberry banana Prime of the Fiesta Nachos.
Yes.
The 12-ounce Ice Pop Prime of the Turkey Stack'ems both have 500 milligrams of potassium, not 400 milligrams. Misbranding food is illegal under 21 U.S. Code 343. And the notes just kept coming, you guys. Someone else also replied to that same comparison tweet from Logan saying sodium getting rebranded as electrolytes will be taught in marketing textbooks one day.
Right.
Logan replied and said, crazy how even a sports medicine doctor can't tell the difference between sodium and potassium.
Oh, they know the difference between sodium and potassium. Potassium is highly proteinic thing for your human body, and it's really healthy for you. Sodium, however, is salt. Let's say you look at Top Ramen, for an example. And if you look on the back of pork ramen, there's nutritional facts. There's nutritional facts about top ramen, pork ramen, chicken ramen, beef ramen, any ramen. And it says 90% sodium, or let's say it says 80% sodium. That's way too much sodium. Too much sodium and salt can kill you. Do you know how much sodium can kill you? Basically, too much sodium can give you a heart attack. Do you want to live longer lives? Have less sodium. Have less sodium. So that way you can live longer. Doctors know the difference. And they basically know the difference between potassium and sodium. They know the difference. And doctors have learned what's the difference between sodium and potassium. They've learned that in medical school. And they know the difference. My doctor, I can say his name right. Okay, not his last name though. But my doctor's name is Dr. Riddle. He knows the difference between potassium and sodium. He knows the difference. And he knows the difference between what's healthy and what's not healthy for you. Gotta exercise more too. And exercise more and more and eat more healthy foods. You're gonna become way more healthy, more buff, like me, and exercise more, and get your core to work out, straighten your legs, and work out your body. That's even way more healthy for you. Live longer lives, work out, be healthy. Dr. Riddle knows the difference between potassium and sodium. Okay? Too much sodium can kill you. Potassium, however, can make you way, way more healthy than you think. Logan Paul? What? Oh, dinner's ready?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Logan Paul knows...
Bring me the frozen corn.
Logan Paul knows that he's wrong. Logan Paul, admit that you are wrong. We are healthy men and women. Right? Right, you guys? We are healthy men and women. Right, Scott?
The referenced 400 milligrams of electrolytes is the potassium in Prime, you idiot. Logan continued in the replies to call out all the corrections that he's been getting under his tweets, writing, "Another lie from community notes at Elon Musk." And he...
Oh, okay. Another lie. The 12OZ strawberry banana prime with the Fiesta Nacho and the 12OZ prime turkey stack, are not 400 mg. Right. Potassium, 400 mg. Yeah, see? If you look at that right there, that's how can you tell if it's not healthy or healthy. And it's not a lie. It is the truth. Look what you are doing to yourself, Logan Paul. And Logan Paul is like, back off. Well, if you were to attack bigger creators or smaller creators, you are damaging your own reputation. Look what you are doing to yourself. Admit that you're wrong, okay?
circled where on the bottle of Prime it says 400 milligrams of potassium, and a screenshot where it said the 400 milligrams of potassium was an incorrect claim. He continued to call out Community Notes by writing yet another lie from Community Notes at Elon Musk. The 12-ounce Prime in Lunchly is exclusive to Lunchly and has 400 milligrams of electrolytes.
Okay. Free speech has become fake speech on X, and the system designed to regulate the truth is egregiously flawed. Readers out of context. This isn't a lie from Community Notes. Yes, it's not a lie. It's the truth. Logan Paul, you are damaging your reputation. Your reputation. What are you doing to yourself?
Contributors who continue to lie because they don't like me would know that if they did an ounce of research. Their original no was making a statement on what's in mass marketing today and has no relevance. Free speech has become fake speech on X, and the system designed to regulate the truth is egregiously flawed. And of course, it didn't end there, you guys. Someone else quote tweeted Logan's comparison tweet and said, "Can we get a comparison on the amount of lead and heavy metals in each? Because we stopped Lunchables entirely and I want them back." He replied and said, "We spent a lot of money to put all meals through X-ray and metal detection to ensure no foreign materials are in Lunchly." So Logan is ready to go to battle for this brand, and Mr. Beast is willing to as well, as he's avoided all the other things that he's been called out for, but had no problem coming out to defend Lunchly this week. I mentioned this in my last video where I talked about Mr. Beast.
Why are you defending Lunchly? Logan Paul and Mr. Beast, why are you even defending Lunchly? Don't even defend Lunchly. Because if you do, you're making a big mistake. Making a bigger mistake. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, admit the biggest mistakes you have done and reply to all of the allegations. If you do reply to all of your allegations and say, "I'm sorry, it won't happen again," then everything will be good from there. And you're not replying to you're not replying to all allegations. Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, what am I gonna do with you?
Currently being sued by contestants on his game show that he filmed with Amazon Prime.
Right.
But instead of addressing any of that, he came out to reply to criticism of the Lunchly brand, writing, "Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better for you alternative to it. Our turkey meal, for example, is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. We use real cheese, they use cheese product, they can't even call it cheese, higher quality meat, etc. Obviously, eating chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone is going to eat a pre-made meal like this, which millions of people do through Lunchables, then I think giving them a higher quality version at roughly the same price is a net good in my opinion, and why we launched Lunchly. Also, as we get economies of scale and can get things cheaper, we will be only improving the product more and more."
Okay, now this is where you're wrong. Let me read this first paragraph. Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better for you. For you, give people a better for you alternative to it. Our turkey meal, for example, is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. We use real cheese. They use cheese product. They can't call it cheese. Higher quality meat, etc. Now let's break things down here. Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units. I know they do, but the thing is, with turkey meal, for example, 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. Call it cheese, high quality meat. That's where it's not true, because Lunchable has a lot of sodium, and it also contains lead. What is your problem with all of that? This first paragraph here is misinformation, and I can tell of the misinformation that Mr. Beast has put in this first paragraph. Let's read the final paragraph. Obviously, eating fresh chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone is going to eat a pre-made meal like this, which millions of people do through Lunchables, then I think giving them a high quality version at roughly the same price is a net good in my opinion, which is IMO, and why we launched Lunchly. Also, as we get economies of scale and can get things cheaper, we will be only improving the product more and more. Okay, the final sentence. We will be improving the product more and more and getting things cheaper. You're not improving the product more and more. You're making them worse, and worse. Because what you are doing to Lunchables is making it really bad for you. You're making it worse and worse because you're putting too much sodium in it. You're putting lead into it. That poisons children. That poisons people. And what you are doing is not right. And you're not just improving the product, you're making it worse and worse because Lunchables is the worst. Don't even get Lunchables. High quality version, better alternatives. No. I'm thinking high quality version are roughly the same price as Net Good in my opinion. Why we launched Lunchly. No, that's not the reason why you launched Lunchly. The reason why you wanted to launch Lunchly is because you want to food poison people, even children, and making them suffer. That's the reason why you launched Lunchly. That is not right. You need serious help, dude. Seriously. Logan Paul needs serious help. KSI needs serious help. They need therapy. My God. They just need to touch some grass, or maybe they need to go to prison. From what I've heard, Mr. Beast got sued. Mr. Beast and Amazon got sued as a Beast Games of doing horrible things as a Mr. Beast and Amazon, but they both got sued. Take that.
And shockingly, there was no Twitter note to go along with what he said, but from what you can see, it's clear that there's a whole mess that's come along with this new brand. And they seem to have strategically announced this brand ahead of Mr. Beast getting completely slashed following that lawsuit that I mentioned. Huge outlets from CNN, Time, NBC, and more have been reporting on Mr. Beast, and it seems his hotshot lawyer is really going to be put to work now. Last month, Daily Mail reported that Mr. Beast had unleashed Alec Baldwin's $2,000 per hour super lawyer on a former employee who branded the YouTuber a fraud and a sociopath in online videos. DailyMail.com can reveal. They wrote about how...
Yeah, that Dogpack 404 made big videos. Hopefully there's going to be a part 3 coming soon. I'm really excited. But Dogpack 404 does not have misinformation. All the information that Dogpack 404 has been said is all true. Not all misinformation, but so far, all the information that Dogpack 404 has been said for all of the Mr. Beast allegations, and Mr. Beast being the Antichrist, is all true. Good job, Dogpack 404. Keep it up. Keep it up. So excited for part 3.
Alex Spiro.
So excited for your big video, part 3, coming up.
Who is the lawyer that he hired, was also going to be carrying out an internal investigation into his company. And it seems he'll probably be handling this situation for Mr. Beast as well. And at a reported $2,000 an hour price, this lawsuit is gonna add up. But as of right now, that's what's come out about Mr. Beast. Some of the drama that's come from his new brand with Logan Paul and KSI. Let me know what you guys think about all of this, from the Lunchly to Mr. Beast only addressing this and not the lawsuit. Let me know all your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Alright, hopefully you enjoy this video. Credits, comments, and the outro. Power Hour Squad, king of all YouTuber squad. We'll always see you in the next video. Oh yes, by the way, if you want to follow this person right here, SpillSiegeYT /SpillSiegeYT, if you want to follow her on her Twitter account, go ahead and follow her. I want to get more followers. If you want to follow /SpillSiegeYT on Twitter, go ahead and follow her right now. And if you want to also subscribe to SpillSiege, go ahead, go up on YouTube, go to the search bar, and type in SpillSiege, and subscribe to amazing content, because so far it's looking really, really good of a very, very own YouTube career. So subscribe to SpillSiege's YouTube channel and follow /SpillSiege YT on the Twitter/X account. And that's all for now. I want to get more followers, and that's all for now. I want to thank you all for watching The Fate of Mr. Beast Part 3, and I will see you all later. Reese pieces out. Bye-bye! 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 Bye!